Hey everyone, welcome to the Trading Floor's 25 Days of Tradesmas. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video to find out how you can win $1,000.
Good morning. It is Monday morning. It's 8:30 Arizona time, which is 10:30 New York time. I trade the micro E-mini NASDAQ, and I have been using since January the DR/IDR concept, and then over time I've just kind of adjusted it to my liking. So the opening initial balance, we're coming on 8:30 here. So this is our first hour. I've got the DR marked out. The starting of the initial balance is at 7:30 my time. 9:30 New York time, and it is now 10:30 New York time. So as I said, that first hour is complete. And I'm just looking to see what I'm looking for, and I'm hoping to see is price reject in this area here. These two yellow lines, that is the Asia session DR. And why I like that on there is because I like to take my trades, for the most part, when prices underneath that area for short entries, and when it's above that area for long entries. So right now, we've got a bit of a pullback here, and it's rejecting off of the Asia DR. So I'm just waiting to see what price does here. I'm gonna wait. I want to see what candle prints here. We got a nice wick, couple of wicks here. Price pushed down, so we'll want to be a little bit patient here. I have my fractal frenzy alerts here. I'm gonna start those. And then I trade right from TradingView. Right now I'm just using Apex. It's not my main prop firm that I use. I've got a couple funded accounts, but I won't be trading those on here. So this is a nice looking engulfing candle. Well, the question is, do I want to jump in a little early here? So we're getting a rejection down here. And as you can see, I've got the previous day high, which was Friday. So we're getting some resistance here at that level. A little bit anyways. We'll see what happens on the close of this candle. If this engulfs, finishes this off this way, I'm probably going to do an entry here. So my risk is 450. I have 3 contracts. 450 at a 2-to-1, and net profit is 900. I just want to move my stop just above those wicks, just above the Asia. I'm a big fair value gap guy, and the orangish colors here are fair value gaps, so I like to use those. And then order blocks, the red and green are order blocks. I have this indicator here. It's a paid indicator. I like failed auctions, and I don't want to explain that right now because it can take too long, but this indicator here helps me find failed auctions. You can search that on Google or something if you want to learn more about that, but I use Edgeful for data, and they do have some nice indicators for things that I want to use, such as a fair value gap and order blocks. The SMC toolkit I use to show the midnight open, and I use the PA toolkit. And I like the couple things I like. I like using the fib zone settings. Kind of use that for my pullbacks and bias. So as you can see right now, we're in the bearish area here. And then the other thing I like is the price volume candles. It just gives me an idea of a strong push, either volume wise, bearish or bullish, as in like right here. I could have possibly got an entry here on the close of this candle, but that's a whole nother story. So at least I know right here, this is the strong bearish, the big bear. So I am expecting a pullback with this engulfing candle. We'll see how it goes. So that's what I use for that. And then the fractal frenzy, this is my Tokyo session DR/IDR, the DR line. So these are the DR lines for the Tokyo session, and then the US session, and I use the alerts for that, or when it breaks the DR, high or low. Let's see, I have these off, turn these on, and I got this. For me, it would be a decent signal. But we're still in the middle of the first hour. I'm just waiting. We're in the trade here. We'll see how it goes. It's Monday. If I remember, there was a fair value gap here, and that already went through that, mitigated that. So let's see, what else do I have going on? I do use these sometimes just to get an idea. Let's see, if we do break down, I will target that 0.5 standard deviation. What else is there? I only use the, like I said, the Tokyo and the New York session. I basically turn everything else off. These are my settings that I use, and then the alert. So this is it. This is the alert that I have set. I have it for all. I want to get a breakout of the long or short and a buy and sell signal, and then if price touches the upper and lower DR of Tokyo, I'll get a alert. So I should be getting alert here, or soon maybe getting stopped out soon. We shall see. Was there anything else? Think so. Bullish fair value gap just formed. Hopefully we'll go right through that. There's a now and a negative. So I also have the RSI on here. I just one of something new I've added. I'm still working with it for divergences, and I use this as a momentum indicator like Artie does. So right now, momentum is to the downside. We'll see. That is where I will pause and get back when there's more news to share. I'm all about not giving money back if I don't have to, back to the market. So once I hit a 1-to-1 risk reward, I will move my stop to break even and plus about, maybe $30 or something. It gives me an idea, if it goes to 1-to-1, I'm looking at my chances of success being greater, but that's not always the case. So if price turns around, I want to get a little profit out of it instead of having to lose the whole, this is like $400 risk I have on here. So just because this is a 1 to 1.76, I make it down to here, and depending on how long it does take to get down here, I may let it run or take a couple off. But for right now, what I'm saying is these are not set in stone for me. No, we'll let it run, see what happens here. All right, well, let's pause this and we'll come back and see how we're doing. All right, guys, so I'm back. Interesting turn of events here. So I entered at the end of this candle here, as I said before. And if you remember, this might be a little off right now because I moved it down, but I wanted to put it back where it was previously. Almost got stopped out here. Get close, huh? And then price turned. And as you can see, here's where price is going now as we speak. We just got the fractal frenzy signal here. We did break through. Of course, this candle hasn't closed yet. You got 20 more seconds. But right now, I'm going to move my break even into profit. Let's move it right there. Long out. Scratch that. A little bit drawn out here due to the ranging of price here. So I'm not in a big, I'll cut this off pretty quickly just because of price action, even though I'm getting a strong bearish candle here. Wait and see what this current candle does. I want to move that stop loss a little bit more, just above the DR here. I will, if price, we can get down to the 0.5 standard deviation, I will take profit there, maybe even just a little before. It's Monday. There's no news, so I'm not really expecting some gigantic move here. So we'll see. 10 ticks into profit. Okay, so as of right now, we did get the breakout short signal, which is on this red candle here. Prior to that red candle, you can see where the fractal frenzy signal came on. So that made me feel pretty good. We'll hang tight. See, I got a bearish fair value gap here too. So we will see how price reacts. I'll pause this for a little bit. As I said, if we get down to or close to the 0.5 standard deviation, I will close this trade out. I've already got the break even moved into profit, and these markings here are order blocks. So these are order blocks here. So if I can get to or close to this, I will take the trade off if I don't hit my break even. It still could crash through the order blocks here for support, but I'd be happy just to get to 0.5. I will pause this so you're not hearing me ramble some more. We are momentum to the downside. You can see the just kind of ranging here. Oh, so far so good. Where this trade is going to end up in profit one way or the other. It just depends how much. I'm back sooner than I thought I would be. This candle's looking pretty strong. So my last trade on Friday, I was down 900 and some and change. Getting some of that back. Like I said, it's a Monday and there's no red folder news, so I'm not willing to hold this too long. It's a pretty strong candle. Got the 15 and the 30 going. Price is going through the 15-minute order blocks. See where this, let's see how this works out here. 30-minute. Well, we went through the gap. We closed the gap up here. I was eyeing earlier. Yeah, we could end up going all the way to here. Well, let's see what I am going to put my finger on the close button here. If this candle comes up and takes out that low fair value gap, I'm going to close this trade. Strong candle though, you know, that 5-minute candle. You know, let me see if I can get 300 out of this. If I can get back to 300, I'm going to check out here. If we go any higher than this wick, I'm out too. 307, okay, I'm out. 312, I'm going out right there. We'll call it right in here. I really don't care what price does. Price can go just drop like a brick, and I don't care. So that ended up to be a good profitable trade. Like I said, with price action, I don't want to hold on to it any longer. I got my 300 and what was it? 308. It's a good little profit. So I'm gonna take it, and y'all have a great day.
Thanks for sticking around to the end. To be eligible for the free $1,000 giveaway, you just have to be able to receive a PayPal payment. To enter, like and comment below and come back tomorrow for another video and another chance to enter.